Across the magnificent view of Mount Fuji, along the curvy road of Hakone, lies one of the oldest and luxurious ryokans in Japan, Matsu Sakaya Honten. And in the next few days, we'll step back in time and experience the authentic Japanese way of living that has been preserved for centuries. Oh wow guys, I cannot wait to show you around this luxurious ryokan. But first of all, if you don't know what a ryokan is, it's kind of like going back in time and experiencing the essence of Japan's hospitality and culture. You wear the yukatas, you sleep on the soft futons, you soak in the hot springs, you savor the exquisite kaiseki cuisine, or you just take in the extraordinary feel of this place. Now, when we arrived yesterday, we were immediately greeted with the friendliest bow ever.
Thank you. Please come.
We then put on our ryokan slippers.
Get the Crocs. You got a little mix of modern and traditional.
Then sipped on our welcome drink and sweets. Now the check-in lobby had a bit more of an old Western vibe, but right when we entered the other side of that, it kind of felt like we were transported back in time.
Ah, look at this. This is so beautiful. From the outside, you would not know that this is all in here. But this is absolutely gorgeous.
Now, this place was built over 360 years ago, and it currently has 22 ryokans. And the ryokan that we got is just beyond our expectations. Cannot wait to give you a room tour. Anyways, after settling in, we put on our yukatas, which are like these bathrobes that you can pretty much wear around the whole entire place. And after that, we had our first kaiseki dinner, which totally exceeded our expectations.
This is amazing. This is real. We're Japanese style eating, dining together.
We didn't record it because we wanted to enjoy it privately as our family. However, we're having another one tonight and we'll bring you along for that one. And we're also going to bring you along to our first ryokan breakfast. Shall we? Let's go. I'm excited to see what they have for us and what Japanese cuisine looks like for breakfast.
No good. Oh, it's hilarious.
By the way, this is pretty much their main dining area where you have breakfast and lunch. I believe they have 2 or 3 family rooms. And then you also have a bar area here, or sushi area. I love the little cubicles. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubicles, and then the centerpiece of this place is the bar area. And then you also have like a big dining table right in the middle right here with the wooden Japanese carpentry. Pretty cool area.
Oh yeah. Same room.
Yep.
Your table is here.
Our first ryokan breakfast, guys.
Here is local plan.
Local
Plan.
plum.
It's so sour. Here is boiled tofu.
Boil the tofu.
Tofu.
Boiled tofu.
Boiled tofu.
Wow.
Tofu.
Dressing.
Lunch. Silver chimney.
Chimney.
Chimney with
Oh, so small.
So hot. Don't touch.
Don't touch.
Wow.
Looks like a bento box, but like a real legit bento box.
The kids were looking for pancakes and waffles, but we are not doing the Western breakfast. Sorry, Nia. We are gonna be doing the traditional Japanese traveler's breakfast.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the menu here. It says, since ancient times, the breakfast served at the post town was said to be rich in protein to provide nourishment and strength to travelers. And Matsukaya Honten are reproducing that here. So this is what our breakfast will look like today, to provide travelers with strength and nourishment. That is so great. There's a purpose in our breakfast.
I'm gonna be trying the fish cakes first.
The fish cake reminds me of the fish cake emoji.
It is.
But it doesn't have the little pink swirl inside.
Let's try it out. It tastes like the fish cakes, but with a little bit more like meat inside.
A little thicker than I imagined. Meaty, yeah. Not fishy though. And they have a mustard that is a local mustard here in Hakone, so that you're supposed to have with the fish cake.
It's really good.
Oh, so much better. It's not too powerful.
This is not my normal breakfast. Like, I usually have this for maybe like lunch and dinner, so it's pretty new for me, but it looks good.
All right, guys, so I am gonna start with, of course, the beef. Look at that beef, rich in protein. That's delicious. Very tender and juicy. Really like it. Next up, as you can see, I'm going straight for the protein. You guys wanna guess what's next?
Is the boiled egg. It looks different.
Look at that egg, soft boiled egg. I don't know what's on this. It's not ponzu.
Wow.
Very different. Quite cold. I don't taste the sauce at all, so I don't even know what that sauce is.
I'm trying to debate if this is good or not.
Oh, look at that. It's kind of like a poached egg.
It's very strange texture. Very unique. It has a one-of-a-kind taste. I can't explain this. So you just come here to try this.
The rice is not your typical white rice. It kind of looks like barley and rice mixed together. Very soft and moist and clumpy, like you can pick up a lot. I wonder what kind it is. Oh yeah, I am right. Boiled barley and rice.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, I am never right with foods. That's why it's clumped together so well.
Ooh, look at that. Check at that. It's so gooey. Kind of like a gooey mochi oatmeal. That's what it looks like. Let me go ahead and taste that. It tastes like a gooey mochi oatmeal.
Let's be trying the vegetables.
Just grilled, not marinated in anything. Very fresh. Ooh, that's great. I wish I could. I should be having this for breakfast every day.
All right, I'm gonna try this plum. Knox says it's really sour.
Super sour. It feels like a lemon with salt on it times 20.
Needs to smell. Can I show them?
Oh, that is sour. Oh, that is really sour.
It is very salty.
I like it though.
Oh.
The tofu looks really good. All right. Gosh, it is so white. Look at this.
Looks like a cake.
Look at this beauty.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Fresh protein right
Do you
here.
want to make a sauce with it? Okay, so now for the sauce, and also this is also in boiled water. It looks like kind of like soy sauce. Too much?
Yeah, no, that's great. It looks like flan with the soy sauce on top, but Japanese style flan. Oh gosh, this is the most beautiful tofu I have ever seen. So warm. It just tastes like butter. And the sauce is very light. It's not sweet, it's not savory, it's just right.
No, it's more like a
It's so warm and good. Really, really good.
I love grilled fish with skin on it. Smells like grilled fish. Smells good. Love this. Let's have this in the Philippines. Crunchy. That's delicious. Excellent breakfast. Feeling the strength coming back in. I'm ready to travel again. So everyone's pretty much tried everything.
Everybody boogity.
Alright guys, we are off to our next Ryokon activity. And this one, I am most excited about.
I'm excited! I just want to know all the good stuff that's going to happen to my skin once that water touches me. So besides their rich history, what this Ryokon is really known for are their free-flowing onsen, aka hot springs. There are about 5 of these private onsens, so you can reserve them. When you come in, you got this ginormous living room here just for you. It's nice and cozy. The heater is on, and it also comes with a bathroom and a shower. So if you want to rinse off or anything like that, you've got everything here just for you and your family.
Pretty much surrounded by nature at its best here. Can't imagine how it would also look like during fall. This is absolutely beautiful. And I love this setup, huh? Setup is so nice.
It is so cold outside. It's stinging cold.
But the springs are supposed to be super hot.
Oh no, that's so hot actually.
Your feet first, they said.
Burning water. This said healing water. This is burning water. Give you 3rd-degree burns.
Oh, it is hot. Ah! Oh, it's so hot. The kids are right. The kids are gone, by the way. No more kids. This spring is way too hot. You just gotta get used to it because I think it's so cold out here. Oh, feet first. And not to be too technical, guys, the water is actually fed straight from Ashinoyu Onsen, which is considered to be a very famous hot spring here.
And what makes this water so special is that it has some healing properties, not just for your skin, but also for other health benefits like blood circulation and metabolism, which I like.
But in other words, guys, this is gonna be a very special bath for us, just me and Mama, because the kids are inside in the other bath. It's way too hot, but you get used to it.
Oh, you're so brave. Wow.
Feels good.
But you don't feel the cold once you're inside the water.
Burn.
So wait, is it true that you're not supposed to take a shower after this?
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Why?
Oh, now I'm starting to get used to it. Oh, there
Because
you
you
go.
wash off all of the sulfur and the carbonate.
Oh yeah, now besides being special and famous, this water actually contains 3 types of qualities that make it very rare. One is hydrogen carbonate, which smooths the skin, making it feel so soft and silky. I'm already feeling it. The other is sulfate, which can help moisturize and firm the skin. And the last one is sulfur. It has the ability to remove dirt and excess oil. I need a lot of that.
Where do I get changed? Like, I used to call it chunga. Exactly like that.
Ah, that hot springs was heavenly. Now it's finally time for that room tour. As soon as you enter, you walk through a tea room that provides a quick view of the stunning Japanese garden. We have a gorgeous hallway with floor-to-ceiling windows that leads to a table and chairs for relaxing and enjoying a panoramic view of the garden while sipping on your favorite drink. Now, speaking of drinks, we have a coffee maker and a fridge that is stocked daily to your liking. All complimentary. Finally, once you open up this sliding paper door, you'll find a spacious living room with a cute floor dining table that has a heated blanket. This room is surrounded by wooden beams, tatami mats, and a simple, elegant artwork that reflects the Japanese aesthetics. Now, this room is attached to our sleeping area by another paper sliding door. It has a comfortable futon bed that can be set up for 1 or 2 people. And at night, they set up 2 more futons for the kids in the living room. Now, the best feature about this ryokan is how everything opens to the outside, giving it an indoor-outdoor flow. Here, you can just admire the view and the surrounding mountains. It's a perfect spot to enjoy the fresh air and the natural beauty of this place. Not including this balcony, the inside covers a total of 75 square meters, making it spacious and super comfortable. This also includes a private bathroom that comes with all the amenities you need. such as towels and toiletries, like all the cleansers and lotions that you need, and even these Japanese style rain hats. But the best thing about this spot is how it leads to your own private onsen, overlooking another part of the beautiful Japanese garden. This ryokan is truly a hidden gem, a place where you can just escape from the noise and stress of the city and reconnect with nature and yourself.
Okay guys, it is about that time for our delicious kaiseki dinner. So if we didn't mention it before, this ryokan is all inclusive except for lunch. Hello. And it includes all drinks also, which I believe is pretty rare for ryokans. We have a new spot. Oh, you get I didn't see this right here.
So I love the table, how it has something underneath, because some of the places that we went to in Japan did not have the like the bench underneath, and it's so big that you can even go under. Like, look how much room this has right here. Like, this is so cool. Like,
Look at you guys.
I love
You guys
this.
really underneath the table.
and then another thing.
That's pretty cool.
And then another thing I really like about this table, it has it has something to lay on, because some of the places in Japan only had like a seat here, but it did not have the rest. So I really like how they have that.
Oh, you gave me a blankie.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, MomDuty. Appreciate that.
I love that you have the backing, but you still have the floors.
Yeah, I love this. Always start off with a hot, warm towel. This is our second kaiseki dinner. Last night we didn't get to bring you along, but tonight we promise to give you all the details. But I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be absolutely delicious.
Oh my gosh! It's beautiful. It is actually.
But it's a different menu from yesterday's.
Wagyu beef steak.
Today I serve the dinner. Yeah,
Awesome. What would you like, sake again?
Yeah.
Japanese local style.
Yeah, sake please.
So for those that don't know, a kaiseki cuisine is a traditional multi-course Japanese dinner, and the goal of a kaiseki dinner is to enjoy good food with others. Okay, so also the dishes are placed on something called oshiki, which are flat dishes like little trays. And we're gonna be getting a lot of little trays today.
And from my experience last night, this is like a 9 to 10 course meal. No joke. For me, it becomes like a 20 course meal because I end up eating Nia's leftovers.
So for our first, I was gonna say first course, but our first platter of stuff, we have eel, we have shellfish, we have chicken, we have egg cake, we've got some fresh vegetables here.
This is eel?
Yeah, it's eel.
Why is it white?
No, the white on the bottom is of radish.
Oh, radish. Oh, okay. I can smell the radish.
The radish is very sweet. It's like chicken with no flavor.
Definitely tastes like chicken with no flavor, Knox. But the radish makes it very sweet. Oh, it's very interesting. What's next for me?
Shellfish.
This is shellfish?
Yes.
Oh wow. Very jelly-like. Kind of tastes like mochi. That's good. I like that. I actually like that better than the eel. Toast, MomDuty.
Radish looks so.
What's next for me?
Chicken with miso sauce.
Chicken with miso sauce. Look at that.
So usually in a kaiseki cuisine, the main dish is grilled fish, but other restaurants can serve wagyu beef, lobster, and other things.
The miso sauce kind of tastes sweet and soy saucy.
Teriyaki.
It's teriyaki, right?
Like teriyaki.
Yeah, it's kind of like teriyaki.
Last one is egg cake.
This is egg cake. Egg cakes.
Oh no.
Egg cake tastes like a dessert. Kind of tastes like banana bread. Okay, next dish.
Wait. Next dish is okay. This is vegetables with sesame seeds.
Ooh. Ooh. We're getting like an explosion of flavors just on the first course, which is wonderful. I am going to try this next. That's a local fish. Kind of tastes like a sardine. And then this one, very gooey and slimy. Let me have a tiny bit of that. Oh, really fishy. That I think I'm gonna have to skip. But so far, the first course was Amazing.
Sashimi.
Yes, sashimi.
Sashimi.
Okay, so our second course is here, but it looks like there are 3 different things and they're all fish.
Okay, so let me tell you what we got first, okay? So, the first thing we got is shrimp salted, and then we got scallops boiled with vinegar and miso, and then the last one is carpaccio with seasonal fish. Okay, I'm gonna try the scallop first. Boiled scallop, actually, with vinegar and miso. Very cold, but like kind of has this like nutty taste to it.
The sauce is really good. Thought I was gonna be too powerful, but it's like miso sauce, so it's kind of peanut-ish.
But it's cold though, not like your normal scallop that you usually have.
Wow, I never tasted scallops like this.
And it tastes like hazelnut and miso, which are really good. I had 10 out of 10.
Okay, so I'm gonna try the sashimi tuna the way it's recommended in a kaiseki dinner. So I'm gonna put some wasabi on top of the sashimi, and then I'm going to dip it into the soy just a little bit like this. Oh my god, it is so good that way because then you get like a little kick in the beginning and then the soy sauce at the end. Oh my gosh, I highly recommend you try that. And I love how there's like a salad in the middle with lemon wedges and radish. Do you see that there is whitefish here, you guys? Look.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I remember we tried this last time.
It's just so soft.
Alright guys, look what I have. 4 is salted raw shrimp and with a little bit of guts because no one else wants to eat it. Very slimy at the end. Ooh, very sticky too. I like it, but not enough to eat all 4.
It is so crazy because when you finish one plate, you're immediately served the next one.
And already, I already have the 3rd course.
So we're going to be eating the abalone. Let's try the abalone.
Abalone is kind of like an oyster-like.
I'm very scared because these look like the things that my sister and me catch on the side of tide pools. It tastes like chewy chicken almost, but like not like squishy. It tastes like chewy. It's good. You don't like it?
No, it's kind of like a calamari. This is amazing. Can't believe we didn't know about kaiseki dinners before. If you're a foodie, this is a bravo. 5 more courses to go.
This looks so good. I love Wagyu beef sushi. I've had this in Japan once, and it was the best thing I've ever tasted. Sushi and beef combined together is the most beautiful creation ever. Oh my god. That is so freaking good. Oh.
Knox was speechless. Let me try mine, and I get it with wasabi. Juicy and tender, just like every beef that I've tried in Japan. Nia likes it so much that she got Mama's and mine's.
Look how beautiful it is. Look, and it tastes beautiful. When in Japan, you have to try Wagyu beef steak.
Okay guys, our next goals is tempura. We got local veggies, and this lemon, I heard, is a local lemon from Arawara, which is around here. That's no joke. I like it. Makes you want to dance. Go kaiseki, go kaiseki, go kaiseki. Makes me want to dance. Makes me want to go kaiseki, go kaiseki, go.
Sorry.
I got caught dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My goodness. So believe it or not, we've got 3 more courses left. And these courses don't look like just one thing. They look like a few different things. Multiple things.
Al Pacino with
It
vegetable.
keeps on coming.
Yeah.
Wow. Soup with fish. Very subtle smell. I don't really smell anything. Oh, and we learned this last night. Rule of thumb for kaiseki at dinner: when you get a soup, you first have to sip the soup. Ooh, that is good soup. Has a sweet, tangy taste. And after you sip the soup, you must eat the ingredients. Oh, I'm telling you, it keeps coming. There's more.
Yeah. And this is local piece.
Oh, and you mix it.
Yeah. Hot pot rice.
Wow.
Rice is very delicious, yeah.
This is more like a 20-course meal.
Daughter, first of all.
Yes.
Thank you.
Here you go. What magnifies the experience is when you get a very warm and kind server
Thank you.
from Nepal.
Thank you.
We've been in Japan now for 2 weeks, and mostly the workers that we run into are Japanese and they don't speak English. Here though, in a traditional ancient ryokan that's over 360 years old, half of the workers are international workers. Like last night, our kaiseki server was half Filipina. Yeah, and half Japanese. And today it's from Nepal. I love that.
During a kaiseki dinner, you will start to see pickles, and that means it ends the meal. So actually, this is our last meal before we have dessert, and there are pickles. Now it makes sense why Japanese are one of the countries that have a long lifespan, because they eat a lot of healthy things like vegetables and fish and drink tea, and everything that we've been eating here has been so healthy and wholesome and really good.
Tofu is very soft. Oh my goodness. This is so much food. Healthy food, but it's still a lot of food.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we're starting all over. Look, guys.
Thank you.
Starting.
We're having our third kaiseki meal. Just joking. We have cleared everything out for our last course, which is a simple dessert. Oh, here it is. What do we have?
Green tea, grapefruit kiwi,
Mochi mochi.
mochi.
This is okay. So it's like peanut powder mixed with like a jelly, but more like a mochi, but a little bit more softer.
It's just like the mochi that we had, except with a different sauce. Sauce good.
Oh, that's a good way to end the night.
Alright guys, before we head to bed, we are gonna show you around this place. So right after you come down from the dining area, you run into this 2 mirrors here. This used to be used by the imperial household, so that is pretty cool. And right here guys is the relaxing lounge area that overlooks a Japanese garden.
Oh God, this is too relaxing.
Now moving on, you also have a historical reference room that displays the 360-year-old history of this place. Wow, so much history here. This is crazy. And now our favorite area in this hotel is their playroom. Now this is where you can play with old Japanese toys such as shogi or origami. And it also has this little fire pit right in the middle, which makes it super cozy. But it's not on and I don't know how to turn it on, but I absolutely love this place. It is getting late, but yeah, we absolutely love this place. And if you have not added staying in a ryokan in your bucket list, make sure to do that right now. It's really unlike any stay we've ever had before, and I would say it's probably in the top 3 unforgettable stays we've had. And tomorrow it's gonna be bittersweet because we are checking out. However, we still have 16 more days to explore Japan, plus we're meeting up with our besties again, ABC fam. And if you missed our last episode where we meet up in Kyoto, make sure to click right here. Right here. Right here.